Hi yogis, my name is Michaela. Thank you so much for being here with me today. We're going to be moving through a 10-minute seated energizing flow for you to do at any point during your day to help you feel a little more awake, a little more present, and a little more connected to your breath. So when you're ready to begin, go ahead and find your way to your mat and meet me in a comfortable seat. Your comfortable seat might look like crossing the legs, but if that's not comfortable for you, taking any other variation, whether that be sitting on the knees and shins, maybe just letting the legs reach out in front of you, take a moment to find what feels comfortable. And if it feels safe, you might decide to close your eyes. We'll use these first few moments of our time together just to start connecting to our breath. Following the path of your breath as it enters and leaves the body. Noticing how it feels to breathe like you today. Noticing any inherent qualities, whether the breath feels warm or cold. Maybe it feels short or choppy. Just starting to notice and approach yourself with non-judgment. As we move through our practice together, everything is a suggestion. Take only what you need and leave everything else. You're welcome to leave your eyes closed for this entire practice, or you might blink them open and come back into your space. We'll inhale and sweep the arms out and open to the sky. As you exhale, take a seated twist to the right. Reach your right hand for the floor behind you. Reach your left hand for your right knee. Sit up tall, stacking the crown of the head over your tailbone. Maybe using your exhale to gently guide your gaze a little further over the right. We'll then inhale to unwind and reach up. And exhale to twist to the left. Same thing, fingertips find the floor behind you. Right hand comes to left knee. Sitting up tall as you breathe in. And using your exhale to maybe guide yourself just a little bit deeper. Full breath in. Full breath out. Wonderful. With an inhale, unwind, reach up. As you exhale, cactus your elbows, bending them to 90 degrees. Spread the fingers, lifting your heart space as you pinch the shoulder blades together. We'll inhale to re-extend the arms. And exhale, hands to heart center. If the legs are crossed, go ahead and switch the cross of your legs. If they're not, just stay as you are. You're fine. We'll inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale the right fingertips down to the mat outside of your right glute as you reach with the left arm up and over. Sitting the left sit bone heavily to the mat as you find length in the left side body. You might even look up underneath your left bicep, maybe even rolling out that left palm or popping your fingers. Breathing in deeply and out deeply. Inhaling to come up through center, the arms reach up. As you exhale, this time left fingers float down outside of that left hip, leaning up with the right arm, sitting heavily through your right sit bone and lengthening the right side body. Maybe looking up, maybe finding those micro movements with the hand or the fingers. We'll then inhale to unwind and reach up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, rocking back onto your sits bones. Bring the soles of your feet together. We'll find a bound angle pose. If you notice this feels like a lot for you, you can always bring pillows, blankets, or blocks under your thighs for support. Sitting up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, folding over the legs for bound angle pose. You can reach the arms forward if you'd like. Maybe you flip the palms up to the sky, taking a deep breath in. And an exhale to let go. One more like that. Nice job. As you're ready, we'll inhale to unwind and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, extending the right leg for seated tree, bringing the sole of the left foot to your inner right thigh. Inhale to reach the arms up to the sky, turn towards your extended leg, and an exhale to fold, maybe reaching for the right foot or letting the hands land on the right shin, thigh, or on either side of your right calf. We're here for a few rounds of breath. Your choice whether you keep a long spine or round through your upper back and maybe bring chin to chest. Taking a big breath in And a big breath out. 2 more. Nice job. Inhaling to come up to your seat, the arms open into a T. As you exhale, reaching the right side body over the right leg, lift the left arm up and overhead, kind of like we did earlier. Same option if you'd like, finding any micro movements with that top arm, maybe even bending into the left elbow to bring the hand to the back of your head, feeling different sensation in the left side. Take another inhale and exhale completely. Beautiful work. Inhaling to come up to your seat, plant your left palm outside your left hip. Sweep the right arm forward as you come on to the left shin for stargazer, planting the sole of the left foot and sweeping the right hand behind you. Big breath in. And exhale to let the sits bones come back down to the mat. Beautiful job. Switching sides here, extending the left leg, bringing the sole of the right foot to the inner thigh. Taking a moment to get comfortable and then inhaling the arms to the sky, hinging towards that left leg and folding over. And we're here for a few breaths. That same option, whether the hands reach for the left foot, shin, thigh, or land on the mat on either side of your calf. Take another big breath in. Take a big breath out. Nice job. Inhaling to come up to your seat, arms open into a T. As you exhale, lead with your left side body, right arm sweeps up and overhead, lateral body stretch. Same options, maybe you take that back, maybe you take that right hand to the back of your head, breathing into your right side body. Nice work. Inhaling to come up to your seat, plant your right palm outside your right glute, sweep the left arm forward, coming on to the right shin as you sweep the left arm behind you. Taking a big breath in. And an exhale to gently touch your sits bones back down onto the mat. Nice job. Extending both legs straight out in front of you. You might even bring the palms behind you and take a little bit of a jiggle. Notice how that feels. Maybe sway the toes right to left. Maybe take a moment to point and flex or roll out the ankles. Nice job. And eventually, coming to stillness, go ahead and move the flesh out from underneath your sits bones, pressing slightly into the heels to feel a little bit of lift in the knees. Let the hands come down to either side of your glutes, maybe tenting up onto your fingertips or palms if those are reaching the mat. Roll the shoulders down the back, feel the energetic lift through the crown of the head, planting your tailbone on the mat. Taking a big inhale, lengthening the spine, and a big exhale. Inhale the arms overhead, keep that tenting in the knees, and exhale to fold for a forward fold. Maybe reaching for your feet, maybe hands rest on the legs or the mat. We're here for another deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Coming up to your seat, keep the right leg extended, bending into the left knee to bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the right leg or crossing it over to the outside of the right leg. It's up to you. Hugging that left knee into your chest with your right arm as you start to wrap to the left. We'll inhale left arm to the sky and exhale to float the left palm behind you, opening the shoulder, maybe leaning back slightly, giving yourself space, fighting half Lord of the Fishes. We're here for 2 rounds of breath. If you want more sensation, you can lift the right arm and try to tuck the right elbow to the outside edge of your left thigh. Eventually, we'll unwind, bring both hands to the outside of your right hip, and gently fold over for a counter twist. Pressing back up through center, we'll then switch sides. Again, maybe you lean back for a moment on your palms and take a little shake of the legs. We'll then take the other side. Left leg stays extended, right leg bends. Again, you can keep the foot on the inside of the leg, or you can cross it over. Once you get comfortable, hugging that right knee into your chest as you start to twist to the right. Inhale the right arm high, and exhale the fingertips behind you, half Lord of the Fishes. Again, you can lean back a little here if that gives you more space. Maybe you move the belly, taking a moment. If you'd like to hook your left elbow, you can do that as well. Take another big breath in, and a big breath out. Great work. Gently unwind for a counter twist, both hands to the outside of the left glute. Gently fold over. Coming back up through center as you're ready. Return to your comfortable seat, crossing the legs if that was comfortable, or maybe soles of the feet together. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Close your eyes and be with your breath for a few rounds before we close out our practice together. Feeling the palms rise as the belly presses out, the chest lifts. Releasing tension with your exhale. We'll take one more deep breath in together and a full breath out together. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. This concludes our time together. I hope you feel refreshed and energized. I'll see you next time.